Namaste. We're going to do a breathing exercise to help with detoxifying your body. So, we're going to use our hands placing on different parts of our abdomen to really focus our breath into those parts because we truly can move around our breath to focus on bringing oxygen and movement and openness into different regions. And especially when we're working on a detox, we're thinking about our liver, stimulating digestion, even our kidneys and gallbladder. So, let's get comfortable and get started. So, sit either on a seat or on the floor with a cushion, and just make sure that your hips are up high, a little bit higher than your knees if possible. That way, you can really sit up without slouching your low back. Right. So, let's sit up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders back. Find a lot of space in your abdomen. So, front, sides, and back. Just start with a little bit of awareness. And go ahead and close your eyes. Just feel into the space that is your body. And then we're going to take our hands on our very low belly. And I want you to breathe into this space. Really press your belly against your hands and draw it back. Just follow your breath. Make this be nice, deep, long breaths, trying to really fill up as much as possible into that space, just in and out. Feel even your pelvic floor as it pushes away and draws back in. Beautiful. All right, let's slide our hands to the sides of our body, right about where our hip bones are, right? Your middle finger will be on your hip bone. And I want you to start to breathe through the sides of your body right here. It's a lot more subtle, but if you focus, you can really press your abdomen out side to side into your hands. Big, deep, long breaths. Good. And now take your hands to your low back. Your fingertips can be down and breathe into your hands. I know this is very subtle, but you can feel it if you focus and really move your breath right there underneath your hands. Good. So the heel of your hands will be pressing up close to your kidneys, and just enjoy this detoxifying breath. Big, deep, the biggest and deepest and longest breath that you can do. And next, we're going to shift our hands to be right here where your sternum divides and opens up. We're going to have our fingers, our middle fingers touch there. And I want you to breathe here. Every time you breathe in, you'll feel your fingers separate. Every time you breathe out, you'll feel them come back together. Feeling your whole rib cage in the front expand, open, and contract. Good. And then slide your hands to the side of your body, right there. Now we're on the meat of our rib cage, and I want you to breathe into your hands here. Good. Really moving all the muscles, all of the organs in the abdomen just with your breath. Good. And now slowly shifting our hands to our back body, same level, right, as the first two on this row. This time we might use the backs of our hands, fingers pointing down. This one can be harder on the shoulders. Don't worry about it. Just think about that space in the back of your body if you can't quite reach there. Mid back, and try to press your breath against your hands. Good. And slowly we'll transition to bringing our hands here right under our collarbones. So again, let's have our middle fingers touch. And that way when we inhale, let your fingers separate slightly, and as you exhale, watch them come back together. This is very subtle, When you breathe so deeply right here in the chest, you can let the fingers separate. Good. And then let's take our hands, the back of your hands underneath your armpits, and breathe in through the top of your rib cage here. Slightly pressing your hands into your armpits, right where all those lymph nodes are, and just encouraging some lymph movement and drainage. Good. Good. And release that. And lastly, we're going to come up to the tops of our shoulder blades. Those can be up, and breathe in through this upper back. Probably the most subtle of all, but see if you can reach your breath all the way up here. Maybe give yourself a little massage while you're here. Whole neck massage. Just brush off your arms, brush off your torso, back, body, all the way down to your legs. Just giving a little bit of stimulation to the different parts of the body. So with that breath, you can do that a few times a day. You can slow it down. You can speed it up if you don't have much time, but it just helps to bring a little bit more awareness to different parts of your abdomen and really bringing movement there, right? Because there's a lot of our body on the inside that we don't massage like you can the outside, which is a great part of detoxification too. But our breath is what massages the inside of our body, on top of eating a nice, clean, healthy diet. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Happy cleansing.